All right, hello, my wonderful students. This is foldable number 3, section 3.2, converting standard form to vertex form. Yep. So we'll go to number 1. I really don't need to zoom in that much because it's kind of there already. Oh, right there. All right, just to remind you of what the forms look like, I'm going to go ahead and write them down. So we have the form of y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. This is our standard form, which is what we have up here. And we're going to convert it to make it look like y is, let's do that again. Y is equal to a parentheses x minus h squared plus k. So we're going to go from this form here, like what we have there, and we're going to make it look exactly like this if we can. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to identify our a and b. So we're going to identify our A, B, and C. So for this one, our A is equal to 2, our B is equal to 10, and our C is equal to 7. So now we're going to go ahead and use our equation of x is equal to negative b over 2a, and we're going to do this to find the x coordinate. Okay, so b is equal to 10, so it would be equal to negative 10 over 2 times 2, which ends up giving us a negative 10 over 4. If we divide this, we're actually going to get x is equal to negative 2.5. which we can use, or you can use the fraction. For this, I don't know why, but for this one, I feel like using the decimal. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and substitute. Write that over here. So let's do it in a different color. Yeah, blue. We're doing blue. So we're going to substitute. Our x is equal to negative 2.5 in order to find the y coordinate. All right, ooh, that was a weird E. So we're going to have our y is equal to 2 times our x, which is negative 2.5 squared, plus 10 times our negative 2.5 plus 7. So we're going to simplify. Y is equal to 2 times, the negatives don't really matter because inside the parentheses is squared, but 2.5 times 2.5 is, well, 25 times 25 is 625. So we just have to move the decimal over 2 places. So it'd be here, 6.25 plus 10 times this, we'll just move the decimal over 1. So it'd be a negative 25, parentheses, plus 7. All right, so now we can go ahead and simplify this one here. This one ends up being 12.5, 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 0.5 would be 0.5, which, you know, if you have $6.25 and you double it, now you have $12.50. Minus 25 plus 7. And when you add all these together, we end up getting, this gives you 17.5, which make this a negative 5.5. Okay, so now the vertex here, so the vertex is going to be equal to our x, which is our negative 2.5, and our y, which is negative 5.5. So we have a lot of the information already for this, so now we just write it in vertex form. So let's go ahead and use our black pen again. So we have this here. So we have y is equal to, our a was 2 times parentheses x minus our h. So remember, this is our h and this is our k. But our h is actually negative, so this is actually going to be positive now. 2.5 squared. And then our k goes on the outside, if you guys remember, plus k. So it's actually going to be a negative 5.5. And all we really did here is we wrote the vertex form. Vertex form. Then we substituted our A, H, and K. So therefore, well, yeah, it's going right. So therefore, y is equal to 2x squared plus 10x plus 7 converts to y is equal to 2 times x plus 2.5 squared minus 5.5.